So here's another map problem. We're going to do it very similar to how we did the last one. So if you wanted to, you could stop the video, see if you could do this problem on your own, and then watch the video and see if you did it right. So if you were confused on the last one, then maybe just watch this one. Okay, so on the map, Seattle, Portland, and Boise form a triangle. So Seattle, Boise, Portland on the map. The distance between the cities is measured in inches. The figure above represents the triangle formed by the cities on the map. The actual distance from Seattle to Boston. So if I were drawing a bigger triangle, something like that. So here's Seattle, here's Boise, and here's Portland. It says the actual distance from Seattle to Boise is 400 miles. Okay. So now based on that, we want to set up a proportion and find the distance from Seattle to Portland. So we're trying to find this distance right here, Seattle to Portland. So it's important you know which one you're finding, right? Okay. So where can I write this so you can see it? I'm going to compare then inches to miles. And again, I could switch that around. I just have to be consistent. So once I start, I'm going inches to miles now for each side of the equation. Okay, so in the little one, let's see, what have I got? 1.5 inches to x. So now what you have to be able to do is you have to be able to match up this side goes with this side, because that's the Portland-Seattle distance. So I'm comparing 1.5 to x. And then I'm going to do the other distance that I know. I know the 400, Seattle to Boise, is 4 inches. So it's going to be 4 inches to 400 miles. Okay? So that's how it's set up. See if I want to say anything else. Nope. Okay, so cross multiply. 1.5 times 400. Oh, darn it. You have to write the numbers, right? Okay, so 1.5 times 400 equals, and then this is going to be 4x. So I could I could do something fancy here. You could just multiply 1.5 times 400 and then divide by 4, and it's going to work out great. But I'm going to do something fancy. I'm going to divide both sides by 4. And then I'm going to cancel that 4 into 400. And then I just made the math a little bit easier. I didn't have to pull out my calculator. So I'm going to get 150 equals x. So from Seattle to Portland, it looks like 150 miles. You can double check that on a calculator, but that should work. Okay.